get some of our resolutions for the future together, and that is becoming more informed about elder senior care. So with that being stated, we've been asked to go ahead and expand our horizons over into Albany, and starting next month we're going to be in Albany also. So inside your packets you'll be able to take a look at 2 additional handouts that we have here. One for February 8th, and Stephen Heinrich, PhD, attorney at law, will be speaking on legal options and information for senior care. And again, that will be right here, February 8th.
Dementia is really the umbrella. Dementia is the umbrella, and Alzheimer's is the handle and the ribs and maybe a couple of sections of it. It's one of the biggest types of dementia, but dementia is this overall term. And so we'll be talking about some different types of dementia today, some of the more common types, and where they occur in the brain, and how we as neurologists can evaluate a patient. What do we see, and what do you all as patients, families, and patients, what do you see that could help us determine what it is we're dealing with? Often the treatment is going to be limited, unfortunately, as we all know. It's mostly limited to trying to slow this disease down. But often if we know what type of dementia we're dealing with, it's helpful for the families and for the person with dementia. And it affects primarily the area around the brain called the gray matter. Again, something that makes us a more evolved organism. The gray matter lays around the outside, and it's the lumpy bits, if you will, on the outside. It's only about 6 layers in depth. It's it's not very big when you compare it to the whole size of the brain, but it's very, very organized, and it's very sensitive to lack of oxygen, lack of nutrients. The brain is extremely greedy. It needs about 25% of the oxygen you breathe in with every breath. And I tell my patients, if it doesn't get it, it's like the mafia. You will pay. So breathe. So it's important.